Hey there, my fellow anglers and fishing fanatics, welcome back to the channel. I'm your resident fishing buddy, and today we're diving deep into the fishing forecast for a very special day, the 27th of January, 2026. Now I know what some of you are thinking. January? In the USA? That's cold. And you're right, in many places it is. But friends, this day is going to be truly unique across our vast nation, offering some surprising opportunities if you know where to look and what to cast. We've got contrasting conditions from the frozen north to the mild south, and I promise you, by the end of this video, you'll have all the actionable tips to make this day a memorable one on the water or on the ice. Let's talk tactics for some of our most active winter warriors. First up, for my ice fishing enthusiasts in the northern states, we're focusing on walleye and yellow perch. For walleye, my friends, you'll want to target those deeper holes and rocky bottoms in your favorite lakes and river systems. They're conserving energy in the cold, so a slow presentation is key. Try slow drifting jigs tipped with live minnows. Remember, they're not going to chase fast-moving baits, so keep it subtle. Soft plastic swim baits or even a spoon jigged slowly can also trigger a strike. Now for yellow perch, the bell cows of winter activity. These guys are active and aggressive, often schooling up. Look for them in deeper basins, especially those with muddy bottoms, but don't be afraid to check shallower zones too. The trick here is small ice jigs tipped with maggots or bloodworms. They're opportunistic feeders, so a little scent goes a long way. Moving to our warmer southern waters where open water fishing is still going strong, we're going after redfish and speckled trout. For redfish, these winter champions will be concentrated in deeper channels, tidal creeks and along mangrove shorelines that catch that precious morning sun, warming the water just a few degrees. Also check around oil rigs, stumps or oyster beds. My experience tells me soft plastics like paddle tails or shrimp imitations, worked with a slow retrieve on a light jig head, are highly effective. And don't forget a gold spoon, it can be absolutely killer for redfish. As for speckled trout, they'll be active, but they demand precise presentations in the cold. Look for them in deep curves, especially those with structure like fallen trees or pilings. They'll also hold in deeper channels and basins to avoid the coldest water. For these beauties, small jigs fished slow and deep are the ticket. A light fluorocarbon leader will definitely get you a few more bites, especially with sensitive winter fish. All right, let's break down the conditions for the 27th of January 2026. Weather. Across the USA, January is typically a very cold month, with air temperatures ranging from 24 to 33 degrees Fahrenheit in many regions, making warm clothes a must. However, our vast country means incredible variability. While northern freshwater bodies will likely be under a blanket of ice, with air temperatures well below freezing, the southern states could see mild, even warm conditions. We can expect between 3 to 8 days of rain in the USA during January, with snow likely in many areas, particularly the Carolinas, southern Appalachians, eastern Ohio Valley, southern Rockies, and eastern desert Southwest. Atmospheric pressure will generally be stable to rising after potential cold fronts, which in my experience usually signals a more consistent, albeit often slower, bite. Occasional Arctic blasts are still a possibility for January, especially in the north-central, mid-Atlantic, and northeastern regions. Water temperature. As expected for late January, water temperatures will be quite cold across most of the country. Many northern freshwater bodies will be ice-covered, and in colder, open freshwater regions, temperatures will be in the low to mid-40s Fahrenheit. However, in the warmer southern states, particularly in shallow, sun-exposed areas, water temperatures could range from the high 50s to mid-70s Fahrenheit. This cold water significantly slows down a fish's metabolism, making them less aggressive and unwilling to chase fast-moving baits. They'll be conserving energy, holding in deeper, more stable water. Moon phase. On the 27th of January 2026, the moon will be in a waxing gibbous phase with an illumination of around 61 to 68%. The moon is about 9 days old, rising in the mid-afternoon and high in the eastern sky at sunset. In the fishing world, a waxing gibbous moon is often considered a favorable time. The increasing light can stimulate fish activity, particularly around dusk and dawn, so keep an eye on those crepuscular bite windows. Overall fish activity, considering all these factors, my forecast for the 27th of January 2026 is a medium to good bite with pockets of excellent activity for species adapted to the cold or found in warmer southern refuges. The cold water across much of the country means fish metabolism is slower, requiring patience and precise presentations. However, stable atmospheric pressure and the encouraging waxing gibbous moon phase could provide some fantastic windows of opportunity, especially for the species we've discussed. So, my friends, that's the lowdown for the 27th of January 2026. I wish you all tight lines and screaming reels. May your buckets be heavy and your memories be epic. Remember, practice catch and release, respect our waters, and always stay safe out there. If you found this forecast helpful, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more fishing wisdom, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single cast. And I want to hear from you. What are your plans for fishing this winter? What's your go-to cold weather setup? Share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Until next time, keep those lines wet and may your fishing dreams come true.